Hope you all are doing well. Today we are going to discuss quadrilaterals. So think about your classroom. Think about the blackboard you see almost regularly. Which shape it is? Think about the duster used by your teacher. Which shape it is? It's a quadrilateral. Now pick any room in your house. The walls, the windows, the doors. Which shape are they? They all are in the shape of quadrilaterals. Now look at this 4 point in the first case. What happened if we join these 4 points? Yes, it's a straight line. Why? Because all points are collinear. In the second case, we see what happens when we join all these 4 points. Yes, it's a triangle. Why? Because 3 points out of 4 are collinear. Now look at the third case. As you can see, we have joined all the 4 points to form a closed figure with straight line. And this closed figure with 4 sides and 4 angles is called a quadrilateral. Quadrilateral is also called as quadrangle. Why? Because it has 4 angles. Let's label them. Angle A, angle B, angle C and angle D. Quadrilateral is also called as tetragon. Why? Because it's a polygon with 4 sides. Now there's another definition of quadrilateral. When 2 pairs of points and 2 pairs of sides are joined together to form a 2-dimensional closed figure, it's called a quadrilateral. Let's discuss the angle sum property of quadrilateral. It says when we add all the angles of quadrilateral, it gives us 360 degree. And how we can prove it? Let's see. In this figure, we have a quadrilateral A, B, C, D. We are going to divide this quadrilateral in 2 triangles with the help of a diagonal AC. Now, we have 2 triangles ADC and ABC. And we know by adding all the angles of triangle, we get 180 degree by angle sum property. Let's see. In first triangle ADC, first angle is angle DAC, which is this angle. Second is DCA, which is this angle, and ADC, the third angle. If we add all these 3 angles, we get 180 degree, which is our first equation. In triangle ABC, we see angle CAB, which is this angle, angle BCA, which is this angle, and angle ABC, which is this angle. And similarly, we get 180 degree here also. This is our second equation. We can add equations in maths. So, angle 1 plus angle 2. What we have here is angle DAC plus DCA plus angle ADC plus angle CAB plus angle BCA plus ABC gives us 180 degree plus 180 degree. It gives us 360 degree. Hence proved. Now let's discuss the types of quadrilaterals and their properties. First is trapezium. A trapezium is formed when a quadrilateral has 1 pair of opposite sides parallel. Side AB is parallel to side DC. Let's move to parallelogram. A parallelogram is formed when both the pairs of opposite sides are equal and parallel to each other. Side AB is parallel and equal to side DC, as well as side BC is parallel and equal to side DA, and opposite angles in a parallelogram are also equal. Angle A is equal to angle C, angle B is equal to angle D, and the diagonals also bisect each other, which means AO is equal to OC and DO is equal to OB. Let's move to rectangle. Rectangle is also a type of parallelogram in which all the angles are 90 degree and that's why they are all equal. A rectangle has both the pair of opposite sides equal and parallel to each other, and diagonals also bisect each other, which means AB is parallel and equal to DC and CB is parallel and equal to AB. Let's move to rhombus. Rhombus is a type of parallelogram in which all sides are equal. AB will be equal to BC, and BC will be equal to DC, and DC will be equal to DA. And all sides are parallel, opposite sides are parallel and equal to each other. And opposite angles are also equal to each other. Angle A will be equal to angle C, angle B will be equal to angle D. Now let's see square. Square has a combined property of a parallelogram, a rhombus and a rectangle, but also has a unique property. When diagonal is formed, it is a perpendicular bisector of another diagonal. So angle DOC will be equal to angle COB, and angle COB will be equal to angle BOA, and BOA will be equal to angle AOD. So that forms a square. And let's move to our last figure, which is a kite. In a kite, two pair of adjacent sides are equal. Side AB will be equal to DA, and side CD will be equal to BC. And there are two diagonals formed. The longer diagonal will equally bisect the shorter diagonal. The line DO will be equal to OB. And that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video and learned a lot of things. Thank you.